Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Trying to turn the corner on the left. Slithers into space. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Hawkeyes headed quickly to the line. The margin for error is so small in this conference, it's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yet, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises, and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
The running back has it. Shows him the stiff arm. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Into the secondary on the right. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They'll run it to the right side.
When I go into every game, I want to get my running back going. I want to get the ground game going, and he has. This afternoon, over 100 yards now, showed you a little bit of everything in the run game, and that's why this offense has been humming.
The give to the single back. Shakes off the defender. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Quarterback making checks. Trying to seal the edge on the right. At the 45 on his way. There he goes. Smashes through the tackle. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touch. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Toss to the outside. Oh, better look out. Turning it on. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Hawkeye. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. And the Hawkeyes moving quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Gonna run it. It's Turner. Got room to work. Gets it past the marker. Oh, he found a space on the right. The 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Iowa!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll run the toss. Runs through a tackle. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Try to get it to the edge. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Reels it in down the left side. Off and running. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll try to get outside. He's in open space downfield. There he goes. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Iowa! He got a step and just dusted the field.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Got a little space. Turning on the Jets. He's at the 20. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Man, I'll tell you, you just can't quantify how much this guy has meant to his offense running the football. Leads the nation in rushing yards. He's the guy with a target on his back. Every time they take the field, the defense knows who they have to stop it.
Touchdown, Hawkeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. Trying to get the corner. Creates a little space. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Oh, a lot of space. Oh, hops. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Iowa!
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Might be changing the route. They'll try to get the edge on the left. Can't get him to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Hawkeyes want to crank the tempo.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Back to pass, it's O'Neal. Finds a man on the left. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Here we go.
The toss to the outside. Flying the friendly skies. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll toss it to the left. Fights off a defender. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The toss sweep to the right. Got enough space, and he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeye! They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Pure domination all game long for this offense, whether they've been running the football.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy...
Oh, he's got some space. Inside the tip. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Iowa! That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on. Iowa has the ball back on offense.
Let's go! Let's go!
Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. He's open on the right. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the...
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Cooler 18! Cooler 18!
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There he goes. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The offense changing the play. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Hard running there. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
Timeout, Iowa.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Now they'll run it on the toss. Across the 45. Ripping and runs through another one. It's a seam wide open. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown in the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.